The Fight, a chapter from Kindred by Octavia Butler. The Fight. In the beginning of the chapter, a glimpse of what life was for Dana and Kevin before the time travel started. We see them enjoying life and enjoying each other. Kevin asks her to marry him and Dana tells him to tell his family first. Kevin is surprised by his sister's racist reaction. Dana tells her aunt and uncle and they are indifferent, but the uncle says he will change his will before the property they own ends up in the hands of whites. Dana is surprised but understands. They go to Vegas to get married. Now back home in the present, we find the Dana who's been transported back home from a whipping and beating is bloody, beaten, and very injured. She nurses herself back to health and starts to heal. She knows she will return soon and needs to pack another bag and be ready. She reads books and packs one to help her when she goes back. Also paper, aspirin, and a pen. She keeps her small knife with her. Sent back to save Rufus. Dana is transported back to the past and finds Rufus being beaten by a black man and a black woman is injured with a ripped dress. Dana rushes to him and convinces the man, Isaac, to leave him and to take the woman and run. The woman is Alice, Rufus's childhood friend, and Alex is her husband. Rufus is hurt and most likely he raped her. Rufus wakes up bloody and beaten. Dana convinces him to say white men beat him so they don't go after Alice and Isaac. Rufus is too injured to get up and Dana says she'll go get help, but she makes Rufus promise to say white men beat him. Back at the house, Dana is charged with helping Rufus get better by Mr. Whalen, and he tells her she must earn her keep while she's there. As Rufus heals, Dana explains the time travel to him. While Dana was home for 8 days in her present time, when she travels back, 5 years has passed for them there in the past. She explains how the time travel is hard for her. Rufus feels like she looks like she hasn't aged a bit, but Dana tells him time hasn't stood still for her. The visits have aged her no matter what the calendar says. Alice. Rufus and Nigel go to town for business after Rufus is healed up, and he says he will mail the letter to Kevin for Dana. They bring back Alice, who is badly beaten, bitten by dogs, and near death. Rufus paid twice what she was worth just so that she wouldn't be sold south. Dana is told to care for her. Rufus begs her to help Alice, which she does. At first, Alice does not remember what has happened. She slowly starts to remember what Rufus did to her and what was done to her husband. She is hurt and visibly shaken with the truth. A life of slavery. Dana works alongside with the slaves and does the work to keep herself busy as well as out of harm's way. She works with Sarah in the cookhouse and with Tess washing clothes. Alice shortly comes back later after Dana's been there already 2.5, almost 3 months. Alice shows her letters that she wrote. Rufus never sent them. Dana is enraged. She knows she has to get out and it's time to run. Dana plans, she packs her bag and she runs that night, only to be found by Mr. Whalen and Rufus. She is badly beaten and taken back. She is beaten again as a warning to the other slaves, for this is what happens to slaves when they run. Dana is taken care of by Alice to heal and get better. She's in Carrie and Nigel's cabin healing. One of the days when she's working outside with Alice, Kevin comes back. And while their reunion is happy and they're happy to see each other, they want to leave immediately. They try to leave. Rufus stops them with the rifle. Dana is enraged and she says she'd rather die. She's betrayed and she wants to kill him. A terrible scuffle happens and the last we know is she is screaming. Something heavy lands on top of her.